Upgrade anytime at Prairie Mobile, your SaskTel authorized dealer.
All right, Malcolm, well, I want to ask you about Jesse Zgraggen, a guy coming over from Calgary. Your thoughts on what he brings to this club?
Well, he brings some size and some weight, for sure, obviously some experience. He's a plus player on a very good hockey team in Calgary right now, and without Roach coming back from the LA organization, I think Jesse probably would have been there all year. So we're very happy to have him. The one thing maybe we lacked a little bit on our back end, Phil, was some size and some weight. We got some real competitive kids for sure, but when you're up against battling guys like Draisaitl, who are big horses up in PA, you have to have some weight behind it, and this was something we felt we certainly couldn't pass up.
What do you remember about playing against him with your forwards and putting them out there?
Oh, I just remember, we've only seen him a couple of times personally, but I just remember him being a steady Eddie back there, and he's not flashy, but he's one of those minute munchers, guys that plays a lot of minutes, penalty kill, good stick, and a very heavy shot. And I know he's a real good character kid. He's a guy that Patty Conacher coached in Chilliwack, and I remember Patty speaking very, very highly of him. In fact, after our game in Vic last year, I think Jesse was the first guy to come over and see Patty after the game. So, by all accounts, he's a tremendous character kid.
You got Lethbridge on Wednesday. He's going to meet you there along with Nick Schneider, I guess, the backup for the rest of the year. I want to ask you about that as well. Are you looking forward to seeing him coming in here and maybe getting into the swing of learning how to play in this league?
Well, no question. We want to grow our own talent, and instead of having to try and acquire it from elsewhere, Nick's our property. He's a fine young goaltender. Worked very, very hard in the times he's been here with us. And it'll be certainly beneficial for him and us and in the long term to have him around the hockey club each and every day.
Lethbridge Hurricanes, a team that's off to a rough start, but I imagine your message is you can't take them lightly, and your thoughts on the matchup.
Well, yeah, that's anybody can beat anybody. We know that in this league, and if we go in there with the mindset that we're playing a team that has a record that's below ours, we're going to be in for a tough battle here. They have a lot of proud kids in that hockey team. They're going to want to play hard. Obviously, it's a home game for them, and they're going to want to win in front of their home fans. So for us, it's a way to start our trip off, hopefully on a positive note, and build off our game yesterday.
How big of a test will this trip be for your team? You guys had a pretty good run here at home, but now you're doing the long, tough trip.
Well, something it's good for us right now to get out on the road, I think, a little bit. You get comfy here at home, and I think we need a bit of an extended trip to kind of bond together as a group. And I think these trips like this can make you real tight as a team because you're doing everything together 24/7. And this is exactly what we need right now.
There's a lot of distractions the next few weeks in the city, too, so maybe it is a good time to get away.
Well, for sure. We won't see any of that stuff, which is good, but it is. It's a real test. You want to test yourself against the best, and right now that U.S. division, pretty tough division right now, and the teams from our division that have gone out there haven't fared so well, and we'd maybe like to try and break the trend.
Yesterday you compared your team to the Price is Right game cliffhanger. If you wanted to pick a team, you'd want your team to model yourself after, which Price is Right game would it be?
That's a good question. Maybe the Showcase Showdown and getting within $100 and winning them both. So we just want consistency from our guys. So that's tough. I'd have to go back in the memory bank. But, for us, we just need consistency within the game and a little less of those huge peaks and big crashes. And if we can do that, we certainly have a good chance to win each and every night.